Pokemon cards have been around for many years, and with it, many great sets to invest in. Today I'll be showing you which ones I think are the best to invest in and exactly why. To start off, we have Breakpoint. Breakpoint is a very affordable set compared to the X and Y era, and has amazing cards. These include Gyarados, Scissors, Manaphy's, Ho-Ohs, Darkrai's, anything you want. Now, this set especially has very low PSA pop reports. Now, it has a slightly higher ones than the rest on this list, which makes it 5 instead of 1, or 2, or even 3 or 4. But it still has very low ones. And it, again, compared to all the sets in the X and Y era, is relatively cheap. And still an amazing set that you can profit on a lot, especially with this Secret Rare Gyarados. Now, next we have Breakthrough. The ones with Mewtwo's, and mainly that. I mean, a few breaks here and there, but mainly we're looking at these two Mewtwo's right here. Oh man, those look amazing. I'd love to have one of those. Now, those two Mewtwo's have very low PSA pop reports, but I think on this list, there's sets with lower PSA pop reports and more cards that are amazing. Now, again, it does have the full art Mega Mewtwo's, which makes it an amazing set, and of course, yeah, Mewtwo's Mewtwo. It's always going to be a popular Pokemon, with a number of other cards like Giovanni's Scheme and Bridget. This set was very popular, and like Breakpoint, continues to be on the cheaper end when it comes to X and Y sets, while still maintaining a lot of value and having slightly better cards than Breakpoint. Next, for number 3, we have Roaring Skies. Roaring Skies has, well, the Rayquazas, the Latioses, yeah. I don't know why Latios wasn't printed in the set. And those are the main hitters. Now, these cards look awesome and are amazing, and I think that's what makes this set popular. Now, I think it's a bit more expensive than Breakthrough and Breakpoint, but around there. I think it just has better cards like the Rayquazas that I think just beat out the Mewtwo. Now, I mean, it also has more expensive ones and very low PSA population reports for all of these cards, which just is why I put it above Breakthrough and Breakpoint. I think booster boxes go for around $600. Now we have Plasma Freeze. This is really the only set that is super duper expensive, over $1,000. Actually, around 2.5 to 3.5K a booster box. And I know a lot of you guys are thinking, well, there's Plasma Storm and Plasma Blast. So why is Plasma Freeze up here? Well, I think it's slightly better than those, even though the Plasma Storm has the Charizard. Plasma Freeze is a lot lower PSA pop reports, and it's a lot cheaper. I mean, you have the Garchomp, which has around 28 in existence. Empleon has 32. The Charizard Secret Rare and Plasma Blast has around like 80. And the Blasters are like 50 or something like that. I'm probably got some of these wrong. But I do know that the 28 and 32 are correct. Last I checked, which was around a few days ago. So hopefully nothing's changed, but maybe it has. But still, this set is, compared to those two, pretty more affordable. It's not affordable, but yeah. You get the idea. And again, PSA low pop reports, Professor Juniper, amazing trainers. Yeah, this set, I would definitely, if you could find a pack of it, even a few, pick it up. Maybe you can get a good bargain. Now, number 1, I have Primal Clash. This set I have grown to fall in love with as an investor. This set just has everything. It has Kyogre and Groudon, as you'll see, and which are like amazing Pokemon. They're also the only 2 primals ever printed. Now, you also have the full arts. Now, really what attracted me to the set was the extremely low PSA pop reports. I'm talking the Primal Groudon having like 11 or something like that. I know that the Kyogre had 11. I think the Groudon had like 13. So only a 2-card difference. I mean, I think the Trevenant EX has 7. Camerupt EX around there. Groudon maybe a bit more. But a lot of these EXs have very low pop reports, and if you can get even like a few full arts, as long as you keep them in good condition, you'll make a ton of money. Especially as there's very few of them, as previously stated. Now, to further add the cherry on top, the packs are very cheap. I think, or at least for the X and Y era, they go for around $600. Now, I know that it's more expensive than Breakpoint, Breakthrough, and a lot of the X and Y sets. The difference is that those sets just don't equate to this. They don't equate to Groudon and Kyogre. They're megas. Their PSA pop reports are much lower than Breakpoint and Breakthrough in most of the other X and Y sets. I think Roaring Skies is comparable, but I just don't think the Rayquaza beats the Kyogre and Groudon. And yeah, I think overall, with the price being around $500 to $600 a booster box, similar to Roaring Skies, I think definitely in getting at least 4 of these, which could equate to hundreds if not thousands of dollars based on their 7 to 30 PSA pop report. I think the Gardevoir has 30 in existence, and that's the most. Yeah, if you can get one in a PSA 10, you're golden. Even one card in PSA 10 can easily have you profit on one booster box. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Later.